Tony DiBenedetto is chairman and CEO of Tribridge. With its corporate headquarters in Tampa, Tribridge is one of the leading technology service providers in the United States, serving more than 3,700 customers with over 600 team members.
You pinch yourself. You're like, wow, how did this even happen to me?
A Tampa-based CEO of the Year and the head of a company recognized as one of the fastest-growing privately held companies in America, Tony has his feet firmly planted in the technology world. But his life wasn't always this stable.
If you had to tell the story of my life, it would be look at all of these sliding door moments in my life and look at all the people that helped me through them.
For Tony, those moments began at an early age. Born in Brooklyn, he moved to Fort Lauderdale to live with his grandparents.
My mom and others in the family had a lot of illegal activity in their lives, a lot of drugs and a lot of bad stuff.
He lived with his grandma until she passed away when he was 12. After that, Tony lived on his own.
There was a lot of change. My life in that time frame, I think I lived in about 15 different places from about 7th grade to 12th grade. Living
with friends and sleeping on couches, the changes only made Tony stronger.
I constantly was trying to figure out a way to get better. And that has defined a lot of my business career for sure. And sometimes I'm probably annoying because I'm always trying to do something better versus trying to be in the moment.
Tony came to Florida State with that same attitude.
When I think of education, people think of school and they think of, what did I learn? I learned how to be an adult. I learned how to be a professional. And I don't know that every university gives you that opportunity.
Tony graduated from Florida State in 1987 with a degree in Management Information Systems. After working full-time throughout college, Tony was quick to land his first job with Arthur Andersen as an information technology consultant.
I think I was a different kind of kid for them because I actually had work experience in technology.
But the job didn't pique his interest.
After about 2 years, because of my experience, I was kind of bored. And the work was less, and I thought that it was just easy work because I had done programming in college.
Tony considered leaving Arthur Andersen to go back to school until another opportunity presented itself.
So I ran into this guy, Rick Bishop. This is probably another one of those moments when the guy's like, listen, and I told him, I said, look, he's like, I heard you're leaving the firm. I've only been there 2 years. He said, look, we're starting a new division called the Business Consulting Division. And he goes, you don't need your MBA. I'll give you an MBA by being in this division.
This move gave Tony direction.
That's really where I blossomed because it was a startup, which gave me a lot of knowledge about starting my own company.
The entrepreneurial spirit took over. In addition to his work at Arthur Andersen, Tony opened 2 businesses at the same time, a truck leasing company, which still remains active, and a pizza and bagel restaurant.
Once that happened, I think the future was sealed for me.
Tony left Arthur Andersen after 10 years with the company in 1998 to open up his own shop.
I think I knew that the juice of creating something from scratch and working till you can't see straight, that was in me. And working for someone else, even though I wanted to be that compliant, good team member, and tried to do that. I tried really hard to do that. I don't think it was in my DNA. To me, it was the whole point of it.
Tony and 2 colleagues from Arthur Andersen opened Tribridge in September of 1998.
But the thing that sounds great is when people talk about the culture or about their experience here, or they tell us a story.
Tribridge specializes in helping mid-market customers solve their business challenges through business applications and cloud solutions.
First year, we did $2 million worth of business, just through the relationships we had. So, for some people, that's a big deal. To us, it was crazy big.
Tony and Tribridge never looked back. The company has been named Microsoft Partner of the Year, which is based on growth and innovative use of Microsoft technologies, 4 times. The only company ever to win the award 4 times.
If I think of all the great ideas for our company, they either came from our customers or came from some team member in our organization. The concept of somebody being individually put on a pedestal here just doesn't exist. Definitely don't film that stuff because that's Gator paraphernalia on there. And in the tech world, that's pretty odd. There's plenty of tech executives, there's plenty of tech people that point a big shining light on their accomplishments. And here, it's all about a team environment.
From a childhood where nothing was stable, Tony has settled in Tampa with his wife Shannon and 2 children, Rachel and Bella.
Hi. That was pretty good. Okay.
like, this is where I want to be forever, you know? So I think that's the impact it's had on me. It's like, wow, you know, you have all the stability now that you wanted the whole time. And so to me, I don't want to mess that up, you know what I mean? You don't want to change where you live, and you don't want to move somewhere, because everything, like, this represents kind of all of that in one place.